Hello friends, welcome to Amazing Books YouTube channel. Today I am Tanishi and I have a new book written by Sudha Murty. It is Wise and Otherwise, a Salute to Life. The cost of this book is rupees 250 and it is published by Puffin Book. This book is really awesome and I liked it very much. So let's start with the review. There are numerous stories, so let's start. In today's review, I would tell you some stories that I liked the most. So let's start. The story that I liked are like the stove births or dowry deaths. It tells about the woman dying in India every day, every second. That then people claim that it dies because of stove births. Yes, it tells about a patient whose mother-in-law and his husband hang her and put kerosene and burn her. Yes, it is a really touching story, and you would shed some tears of sadness. And so let's start with another one. Honesty comes from the heart. It is the first story and you would be overjoyed by it, that a boy named Hanuman Appa is very honest. Sudha Murty pays him every month for his studies, but 1-2 months he was there was no study, so that he returned the money. Yes, this is very interesting. And in Saidri Hill's lesson in humanity, it is the third chapter. It tells about how a man taught Sudha Murty a very good lesson. If you give somebody something, you have to take it also. Yes, it tells in this story, it tells about this is a very good story, and you would be amazed by the witness of an uneducated man. So then the next story is, what is a red letter day, a holiday? Yes, it tells about like people are forgetting our past, and they are forgetting our old superheroes, like who fought for freedom of India. It tells about what a red letter day it is. It is an Independence Day only. You would be very enjoyed and overjoyed by reading it. So let's know the second story, or the more story, Salam Namaste. This the story. Yeah, I really cried little much because for this story, because you will get to know about a Muslim man whose name is Sheikh. And you know what happens then? Her niece stays with us, and you know what happens? Her niece dies, and the niece, Sheikh's niece, said to the Sheikh that give the money to the benefactor. Yes, to Sudha Murty, the niece of Sheikh, gives the money at her deathbed. Yes, I'm telling you only little bits of the story, but you have to read it, and you would shed little tears of joy, little sadness, and you would be overjoyed. So let's know two more stories. Idealist at 20 and Realist at 40. It tells about how Sudha Murty's friends say that we would become this and that, but a simple friend of her of the crew gets succeeded. Yes, you would get to know about it. Like, there are many stories. There are 51 stories, and there are 214 pages. The next story is The Bride, Three Bright Young Men. It tells about the three bright young men Sudha Murty helped, but she met two of them. One is very nice and is grateful for Sudha Murty for helping him, but second is like not a grateful, and he does not respect that Sudha Murty ever had helped him. There are many stories here, you can read it. So let's know about the last story. It is about unwed mothers. Yes, this story is the 38th story of this book. It tells about unwed mothers in our country. Yes, it tells about like the women are becoming mothers before their weddings. Yes, it tells about a woman in India facing many difficulties and died. Sudha Murty's student faced this difficulty and take a suicide. Yes, but in some Western countries, there it is the opposite. The woman gives birth, but they are very free to it. Sudha Murty, this book tells it is a great example for women living in our India, and it is a very good book, and it also gives the encouragement and to force some harsh realities of world, and you would see the world with new eyes. This book is just made for youngsters, children, and also adults to read it. It has no illustration, but the very nice thing about this book is that you would make illustrations in your mind only. The writing is very nice, and you would be very overjoyed by reading this. I recommend this book to everyone. And so let's friends end this video. Please subscribe Amazing Books, like it, and share this video.